Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 40 of our Better Minecraft Plus Let's Play series, where today we're taking out some bosses in the Blue Skies dimensions, Everbright and Everdawn, and we've got some news for you. So let's get started. One thing I love about this Explorer's Compass is that its tooltip still points you in the direction you need to go. So, for example, like now, I am using the, fireworks and the elytra to fly, but the tools tip still points me in the direction I need to go. And we can always, switch to it and see how far away we are, but it's not necessary to have the compass itself in your inventory. But anyway, so as you can see today, we are working on, we're in the Everdawn, and we're trying to see if we can find this blinding dungeon that we are, heading towards at a brisk pace at the moment. And then from there, see if our keys are going to work in this dungeon. I'm not entirely sure if they will, but we'll find out. And we have arrived. So let's try and find the main entrance of this thing this time, which looks to be somewhere around here. And touchdown. We have landed. So we are here. We are going to see what we can do inside of here and, see if our keys are going to actually work and we can fight, I believe it's the Alchemist, who is in the Everdawn dimension, and see what we can get from him. We have another witch over there, it looks like. We have probably some more villagers trapped up here, maybe another dancing cat. This cat is not dancing. And we have a key. Let's take the key that we got from the chest, I guess. Maybe it'll have a better effect. We'll have better luck with the key instead of buying the key, like we did last time. And let's see what happens. If I stick this key in here, you need 4 dungeon keys to enter. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know why that does that. I don't know what to do about this. We have blinding dungeon keys. We have 5 of them now, actually. Do I need to, craft them together into a master key or something? Let's see. Usage? No. Recipe? No. I can't do anything with them. So, I don't know. And they actually don't stack unless you put them in here, and then you can... That's weird. Maybe... Oh! Okay, well, they stacked. Great. I was not prepared for this. All right, how do I kill this dude? I did not read anything in the book about him. I did not do anything fancy to prep for this. Apparently, you do have to stack them somehow. I have no idea if there's any mechanics. I probably should have read the book. I didn't think it was going to teleport me immediately. Like there might have been a portal. But we figured something out with it at least. Get over here. What if I hit you with my bow? Where you at, buddy? He's making the roof fall on me. Okay. I got hit with my own arrow, and so I've got slowness. Where'd he go? Just dodging. I got the roof falling on me. The slowness is the worst. Try not to get hit with your own arrows. As long as I keep my distance, it seems pretty simple of a fight here. He doesn't seem to teleport as much if I keep my distance. Bruh, get over here. If we get close to him, that's when we're getting the poison effect. He definitely teleports around a lot more. I think the bow is our best option, though the bow is eventually going to, it looks like, break. We're about to hit the halfway point, which there is a marker on his health bar. So maybe the tactics are going to change when we get to halfway. Is he going to do anything different, or is that just to let us know that's the halfway marker? Is he regenning? I feel like I'm not doing any damage to him. He's got some fire now. Yeah, I feel like, am I not doing as much damage, or is he healing? Or oh, his the water over there changed to lava, which is kind of cool. Oh, look, it changed back. I wonder if that has something to do with anything. Maybe in lava mode, he can only be hit by a sword. Yeah, look, he's healing. I don't want that. Stop it. Stop healing. Get over here, buddy. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, those freaking rocks got in my way that time. What I need to make sure is I stop the healing. There's probably a way to interrupt his spells. And based on what he's doing, you know, the color particle effects is how you interrupt it. I'd have to look in the book, which I probably should have done before we actually initiated the fight. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. Looks like he's about to heal, maybe? No. I want to make sure I kill him with my sword, not my bow. Where'd you go? And die. Oh, we can summon him again. Okay. So if we wanted to, we could summon him again, it looks like. Or maybe that's how we get out. Oh, okay. And we can go back in and out. Okay. From him, we got an Alchemist trophy, and we got a Alchemist loot bag with a rarity of common. Gave us a Dusk Arc, grants invisibility while sneaking with smoke. Some emeralds and moonstone shards, and a spike shield, which has 100% damage reduction. That's not too bad at all. And then we got a trophy, which disappeared, but it'll probably show back up in our inventory at some point, I hope. I wanted to see what that looked like. I didn't know that this was going to be a protected area. Oh, there it is. Okay, inventory desync. Can I place this down here now? Yes. And it looks like I can break blocks in here now. Maybe. Yes, I can. So we can harvest anything from these things as we want to. Though there's not really much in here that I would want. Like, let's see. We got these Vindicators, which came charging at me and then immediately succumbed to death. But we can finally probably place the star emitter down and get this villager to become a stargazer. Yes. Just want to see what you give me. For star flares, you'll give me emeralds, and for falsite ingots, you'll give me a clock. Cool. I literally just wanted to see what this thing would give me. There was nothing special. I just wanted to see what's a stargazer do. Okay, so let's go ahead, and this is just interesting. It just says Alchemist. Does it do anything fancy, or is it's just literally, it's a gravestone for the Alchemist? Okay. All right. Interesting. So let's go ahead and throw this stuff. Yeah, now this says grants invisibility while sneaking with smoke. Oh, did I use it? Is it gone? Oh, it's not a, oh, wait. Does that always? Okay, so here's the question. Is the invisibility dependent upon armor? Or, I mean, does armor affect the invisibility? It looks like I gained that ability. Is that where this thing is? If I look in my inventory, we have this. Yes, look, there we go. That's where you put these arcs. I was wondering what this section of our inventory did, and, well, now we know. So, with that being said, let's hop down here. This thing is aggressive. Does it still see us with our armor? And I'm going to go ahead and say yes, it does still see us with armor, which is the problem with invisibility. You know, you can be invisible, but if you have armor on, it doesn't, the mobs still see the armor, so it doesn't really help you much. So yeah, that's basically that statement. Invisibility, cool, but not really doing much for us. I needed to do this first. So we can go to the Everbright portal. And actually, we're going to go to the Everdawn portal because that's where the gatekeeper was, correct? Yes. I need 3 more dungeon keys. So it looks like we have to combine the keys, which now that makes sense. It didn't let me do it before, or I didn't even try. It's not intuitive, I guess you could say, because they don't naturally stack in the first place. So I need books too. Sir, excuse me, sir. See, look, they don't. I guess I. Oh, so the one that we pick up in the dungeon doesn't stack, but the ones that we buy from him do. And that's where I got confused, I guess. Honestly, I really don't know. It's just weird all around. Let's go ahead and come back up here. We're going to go to the Everbright, and we're going to go fight the Summoner. How am I doing on my foods? We actually burned through quite a bit of food in that fight. Not going to lie. Being immune is a challenge eating is the issue. You know, we're not really immune. We're just we're flush on food and auto eating, so we get the benefits of basically instantaneous regeneration. So yeah. Anyway, I'll come back when we're back up over here and we can fight the Summoner. Okay, and we are back, and we are at the Everbright Tower here, and we have our 4 keys. We have food available to us. Let's go ahead and, resort our inventory. Let's see. Do we have any other food items? Let's see. We have potatoes. We can eat some potatoes, though I didn't bake them. Nothing super, super good. Probably should have cooked up these, pork chops. Is there anything I can make that doesn't require cooking? Like if I take some potatoes, can I make a seed bullet? What I want is food, but non-cooked food. Which doesn't sound appetizing, to be honest with you, but I don't have passion fruit. That requires cooking. Yep, we can campfire cook. All right, what about carrots? Golden carrots. I mean, we can make golden carrots, I guess. That's fairly easy to do. 10. All right. We can also do apples. Do we have apples? Oh, look, we have 20 golden apples. I think that's enough. We can add golden carrots to the list and golden apples. Let's move the apples to the front of the queue. And I think we're going to be okay. All right. Are we ready? Let's fight the Summoner. Now, from what I understand, he's going to summon golems that we have to keep an eye out for because they can, overwhelm us fairly easily. But we don't want a whole bunch of these golems around. But we also don't want to kill all of them because then he'll summon more or something. I don't know. It's kind of, I guess that one, well, because it had poison from attacking me. Okay. That was kind of cool. He lit the world on fire. This guy definitely has less armor though. We're doing significantly more damage, and I don't know if the other guy was taking damage from our poison effect, but this guy for sure is. Oh, we got red golems now, yeah. Oh, I ate one of my own arrows. Lovely. All right, so he's regenning now, which is what we don't want to have happen. Still slowed by my own arrow, which is annoying. So are the golems, so. Okay, slowness, go away, please. So I have like 18 seconds, 17 seconds. Luckily, my gravity belt doesn't, I'm not affected by the slowness when I'm jumping. Okay, he gives himself regen 5. Get over here. Get over here, wimp. Who do you think you are running away from me? TheAndrata. Get over here. Really? One more hit? Ta-da! Kill the Summoner completed. Tragic magic. Kill the summoner. Potent opponent. Kill the alchemist. So we should have got the trophy, and we should have gotten a summoner loot bag, which we did. And from that, we got the ethereal arc. Grants a 10% movement speed increase. That I like. I'm not going to complain about a movement speed increase at all. That is definitely something that I'll take. We also got a soulbound spear, has built-in loyalty. So if we throw this, it should come back. Whoop. I love the spears. Spears are awesome. Crossbows are awesome. Or not crossbows, tridents. Excuse me. Sir. What happened to that built-in loyalty? Excuse me. Mr. Spear, you were supposed to return to me. You kidding me? You serious, Clark? I lost my spear. It flew out the window and then disappeared on me. What the heck? Excuse me. That was rude. I'm looking for my missing spear. All right. Well, our soulbound spear was cool for a few minutes, and then I yeeted it, and unknowingly yeeted it into non-existence, essentially. All right, well, that was fun. So with that opens up the ability for us in Blue Skies here to do some more stuff. Oh, summons a fluctuant sphere to hit mobs, and from the Everdawn, drops decaying spikes in a line from above the player and some experience. Let's check these two things out. So this fires a fluctuant sphere to hit mobs. Oh, okay, so we get that ability. Sorry there, Mr. Yak. And then this, oh, this does the stone dropping, which is kind of cool. Haha, sucker. What I wish I had was my spear, though. What other of these, what are those called? Arcs? From here? Yeah, ethereal arc, dusk arc. The nature arc provides 1 extra heart, increases damage dealt by 1 when poisoned, 10% swim increase, decreases fire damage, increases rarity level. And that kind of looks like that's about it. Unless there's arcs that aren't named arc. And then I bet you the rarity level means that it will do more. Like this right now gives me a 10% speed increase. But if we were to get a higher level arc, it would give me a 20% speed increase, or, you know, something along that line. So that's, oh, my spear came back. Hey, you do love me, Mr. Spear. My spear's my friend. You can be enchanted and you can be unbreakinged, and you can get all the good enchants. Piercing, loyalty, so the same enchants that a trident can get. But yeah, look, this thing's awesome. Hello, Polargeist. All right, so with that being said, our next goal is to find the next structure here, which is the poison dungeon. Excuse me, all of you rude people. So if I were to go into here and I were to look for poison dungeon, is this is the Everdawn? Yeah, we're in Everdawn. Oh my goodness, go away. Just leave me alone. Poison dungeon. Start search. There is not one poison dungeon within 10,000 blocks of me. Unless, yeah, this is the Everdawn. Let me just double check. Nature dungeon. Okay, no, this is the Everbright. Okay, I got them mixed up. So this is 1,500 blocks in this direction. So let's go ahead and fly over this way and see what we, come across. I'll be back when we get there. All right, wow, this is a absolutely massive structure. Look at this thing. This is a maze. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to explore this thing? You kidding me? This is a massive, oh my goodness. This thing is huge. Now, where's the actual entrance to this? Like, what do we got to do? Do we drop in through this hole? Nope. It says barrier can't break. Lovely. So let's see. Where do we go to get into this thing? Maybe the main entrance is over there. Do you look like an entrance? No. Okay, seriously, how do we get in? We defeated the dude. And aren't we're supposed to climb down this thing? Is that correct? At least I thought so. I thought we're supposed to climb from the bottom or climb from the top down. But maybe it's down up. If that's the case, I still don't know where the entrance is. Maybe the book tells us. So this is the nature dungeon. So if we go to Everbright, you tell me nothing about the nature dungeon, apparently. Okay. Quest book has no information. That's one thing about this pack I don't care for is the quest book, because it doesn't. I like quest books that A, guide you, and B, I like rewards, you know? I want to be rewarded for my efforts. Especially like, you know, I love random rewards. Okay, no entrance this way. How about over here? Ah, that looks entrancey. Now, doesn't it? So I guess it's bottom up. Okay, so with that being said, what do? I need to explore. We got some cool looking trees inside of here. And we're looking for the way up, essentially, I think. We got some spawners in here with stonelets. Can I break these? No, but they really don't pose much threat. Can I break the spawners? It says the tool doesn't work well here. But that just means it's slower. Yes, I can. Oh, and if that's the case, can I use my Silk Touch pickaxe? And maybe get some spawner scrap so I can get a quantum catcher. Did I get any? I did. So we now have the ability to make a quantum catcher. Let's go ahead and put all of this stuff away. And we can make this thing now if we just had an arcane crystal block and a smithing table. I like how I'm doing this just here. These guys are going to hit me and they're going to get slowness and then they're not going to be able to do anything to me. Can I place this down? No. There's a tangent, absolutely a tangent to our mission right now. I'm not going to lie. But I want to come out here, place this down, spawner scrap, arcane crystal block, quantum catcher. We can now pick up entities. And I honestly don't need that thing. It's like if we wanted to pick up one of those crabs down there, we could. Or when we come back inside, if we want to pick up one of these stonelets, absolutely possible for us to do so. It's basically a mob duplicator from Industrial Foregoing. It's like, boop, we picked them up. And if we want to, we can put them down here. But we're looking for whatever the heck we need to do, which I think is find our way up. So let's, unless there's anything like super duper interesting that happens here, none of these chests seem to have anything like crazy in them. It's just regular loot. I think that I will explore and see if we come across anything cool and then come back whenever we get to the top. So as you may have noticed, we are back home. I explored that nature dungeon for probably about 25, maybe 30 minutes off camera. Just trying to find stuff. Turns out there's these nature dungeon keys that you can get every level. But man, that place is just so massive. Exploring it, if you get turned around or anything, it's just a pain. I'm just going to say it's a pain. It is too large of a structure to explore, really. I mean, it's not, but I'm not a big fan of mazes and exploration like that. And I gave up. I gave up exploring. And with that, I do want to let you all know that this is most likely, and not even most likely, this is going to be the last episode of our Better Minecraft Plus Let's Play. Nothing against the pack or anything. I'm enjoying the pack. I love the vanilla-esque and everything. What is that sheep doing? Like, okay. I love the pack. I enjoy the vanilla-esque. I enjoy the adventuring and everything. My issue is that there's not a lot of thought put into like compatibility or optimization or anything like that. And I keep having these lag spikes that are driving me nuts. This episode hasn't been too bad with them, but if you watch through previous episodes, it happens like every 2 minutes where it's just the whole game freezes up for 2 seconds and then lets me go. And it's driving me insane. And yeah, basically I don't want to deal with that anymore. There's other packs out there that I want to play. I want to get back into some tech packs. If you remember at the beginning of this, my goal with this pack was to learn play with create, and then learn some vanilla mechanics. And it was to build too, but I mean, we did build, kind of sort of dropped off in the back end there, but it was exploring, adventuring, learning, create, and I think we accomplished that over the past 40 episodes. I think we've done a lot of exploring, a lot of cool stuff. I learned quite a lot of vanilla mechanics from this that I didn't know of before, and I had a lot of fun adventuring. So anyway, with that being said, our next pack that we're going to be starting, see, look, there was a little lag spike there. You could just see it, and it's just getting grating a little bit. I've tried having Optifine in the pack. I've removed Performant. I've adjusted settings. I even tried, it was suggested to try Magnesium. I had already done that. You guys didn't know that I had already done that, but I had already added Magnesium to the pack to see if it would help. Nothing. I don't know what's going on. It's this mod pack. I've never had issues with any other mod pack before, but this one, just for some reason, it does not play well with my computer. I've got 10 gigs of RAM allocated to this, as you can see. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But anyway, so tomorrow we're going to be starting a new series. And that new series is most likely going to be FTB Ocean Block. I'm really excited for that. There's some new mechanics that FTB has created. And I want to dive into that. You know, we got the whole hashtag Team Seas thing going on in the world right now with Mark Rober and Mr. Beast and all that stuff. So we're not really going to be participating in that. I mean, we're not that big of a channel, but you know, it fits the theme of what's going on and everything. So yeah, anyway, if you enjoyed this episode and the series, please let me know. If in the future there's some optimizations done to the pack or anything like that, we may come back to Better Minecraft Plus and see. I've said my piece about it and everything, so I don't want to keep rambling on. But anyway, if you enjoyed this playthrough, this episode, anything, you have any suggestions, comments, stuff like that, please feel free to let me know. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good one.